Hey guys, so I had no intentions on recording this video because for one, I still don't feel good and I think I'm pushing myself, but I do have to go into the grocery store to get a couple of items because I want to throw some cabbage in a crock pot and just let it do its thing, you know what I'm saying, and not have to tend to it or cook. But I do have the taste for some cabbage and I do need some vegetables, and cabbage is really good for you. Now the ham hocks I'm going to put in it probably are not, but anyway, neither here nor there. So I'm just gonna walk around, maybe take a couple of pictures or just record if I see any empty shelves or anything like that in there, because breaking news, the port executive director Gene Sanoka has given a warning to people to let them know, hey, don't get too comfortable with the fact that the tariffs have been postponed for 90 days and they have been lowered to 30%. It's still too much money for these businesses, and you're still going to see higher prices. And it doesn't matter, honestly, that President Trump has come out and said that, hey, Walmart, you make billions of dollars. You can afford to not raise your prices, which I do agree with. But it comes a time when you have to say, hey, we can't tell businesses what to price from what they're paying, because business is in business to make money. Okay, so they're going to make money. If they're losing money by paying money for these goods that are coming in, guess what? We're going to lose money because we're going to have to pay more. So again, the warning has come out from that executive director of the ports, and he says we're going to still see empty shelves because it's going to take a long while, and the shipments that are already coming in aren't even at full capacity right now, nor will they be at full capacity even when they start coming in. They'll only be at 70 to maybe 80% compared to pandemic era. So that being said, you guys, please make sure that you go and you stock up. And this is just a public service announcement that I'm giving to you guys. I want you all to be as prepared as you possibly can, because you're going to start seeing empty shelves eventually if you haven't already. So we're going to go in and just take a look. It might not be anything going on in the store. I don't know. I haven't been in here in days. Y'all know that I just got out of the hospital on Monday. Today is Tuesday. Why am I doing this video? Because I care. I care about myself as well too, so that's why it's not going to be a long video. So definitely hit the like, share this video out, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you seeing any shortages? If so, what state are you in? If you're not, let us know that as well. That's also good to know, because that allows people time to go in and try to stock up, even though the price of some goods are extremely high. If you shop with, so my phone shut off, but if you shop with coupons, if you shop with the store card where you can get discounts on certain items that you buy that maybe they have on sale, or 2 for 2, or buy one get one free, or buy 3 get 1 free, etc., you can save money that way. Or if you're doing bulk shopping, sometimes that helps to do it that way, depending on what it is you are buying. So let us know how you're stocking up, how you're saving, how you're finding the deals, because each one teach one. We are all here to help each other in that process. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Let's go in the store. I'm not gonna be in there long because I have a headache and I need to go home and actually lay down. Tomatoes, y'all, are $1.97 a pound. However, the cabbage has gone down in price. See, I don't mind showing y'all if stuff is going down, but Jesus, very, very little. I would have to get 2 of these, but they are 77 cents a pound. I'm getting some carrots to go with my cabbage. This bag is $1.26, but the bigger bag down here is $4.46. Onions, these Vanilla onions here, they're not big, they are very tiny. And how much are they? These the price, $4.44. And I've never seen, well, I've never had cabbage with the carrots in it, but I've seen people cook it that way, and I've cooked mine with onions before, so I'm just thinking this is going to taste really, really good. 10 pound is still $34.44, so that hasn't changed. The 1 pound is still $6 something, that hasn't changed. This 2.25 pounds, however, it's $16.67. Pork chops are $4.07 a pound. Ground turkey is $6.24. Chicken wings is $2.97 a pound. The boxes of the Jimmy Deans, no matter what kind you get, is $10.97. They just have some gaps when it comes to the fries, but other than that, it looks pretty good over here. Like I said, some gaps with the shredded potatoes, gaps with some of the pre-made pancakes. Canned meats don't look bad at all. Even the packages of like the tuna, the chicken, etc., they don't look bad. They look really stocked in here on that, so that is a plus. That gives you time to go and get the things that you need. Some gaps here. Canned vegetables also does not look bad. Minimal gaps to the pasta, but definitely gaps, and you can still get pasta for under $1. You see all the cheaper ones are starting to disappear, so y'all go ahead and get stocked up for sure. Gaps with the pasta sauce, but it's not bad. Their instant mashed potatoes are having some gaps. I'm starting to see front facing with the potatoes. More gaps over here as well. I'm seeing a lot of gaps when it comes to the baked, well, not the baked beans, but the beans in general, the black beans, red beans. Seasonings are also having some gap issues. The cereal doesn't look bad. There are some gaps, but it's not bad. It's not a lot of front facing, as you can see. Not a lot of front facing, so I want to be honest and fair and let you see what I'm seeing. And you see some gaps here starting, some gaps over in here with the avocado oil, the different brands. But the rest of it is fine, except for down here, just a little low. So this is what the coffee is looking like. Folgers is running low, so it's going to be brand specific as to probably what you're seeing with the emptiness of certain items, because that's what I'm noticing. Even the instant Folgers over here, you know, like these little packets that I like to do, just the little cups, because I'm the only one that really drinks coffee in the house. But I'm seeing, see how there's nothing back there. Again, brand specific, shortages in the store rather, and then over in here. So this is what the bread owl looks like on this angle. Let me show you the other angle. And then this is the other angle, so you can get a better view of it. In this area, although it does have items in here, you can see it a little bit low in certain areas and in gaps where there's nothing in other areas. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the longer angle. Try to step back so you can get a better view. They do have things up top, so that is good to see. So I noticed they're storing a lot of juice over here where normally they don't store a lot of juice in this refrigerated area. They do have a lot of milk in here, but they also have a few gaps, as you can see. Storing more juice in another refrigerated area. Eggs don't look bad at all. They are very stocked up on eggs. Only a few gaps here at the bottom. The 60 count has dropped down to $16. Starting to see a little bit more gaps with the butter and also biscuits over here. This area doesn't look bad. The baby formula does have some gaps in here, but I know if I go over to Target, they'll probably still have a sign up saying limit on how many formula that you can buy. Cold medicines, definitely expensive. You got this one here, and that's generic for $8.98. The one next to it, the regular brand NyQuil, is $11. So either way, you're still gonna pay a lot of money, but you can save a couple of dollars there. Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, $9. Mucinex, $13. Man, these prices are insane, but they were already insane even before the tariff. So I don't think the tariffs have anything to do with this cold medicine. Cold medicine has been out of control since COVID, period. I'm looking for some aspirin though, so I'll be back when I find that. Here are the aspirins here. This one here is $6.37, and it's a good bit in here. Then you have this one here for $6.37. These here, you get a 3-pack for $7.97. Y'all, this ain't cheap. I think I'm gonna get these here though. This one has a little flavor to it. It's a chewable aspirin for $2.88. She didn't say what specific one I needed to get, but she just said I needed to take one aspirin a day. So I'm definitely gonna get the one for $2.88, the cherry flavored one. So this is the one that I chose, low dose, 81 milligrams. It's an aspirin regimen. I already talked to my doctor, so like it says here, talk to your doctor. So I'm not telling you what to do, but if you are at risk for any kind of heart disease, if it runs in your family, or you know, your mother, your father, or whatever, you might want to consider talking to your doctor about it. So y'all, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for supporting the channel again. Definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe. I would love for you to become part of the YouTube family. And y'all take care, stay safe, continue to stock up as much as you can with what you can afford. And keep pray, plan, cover. I usually have like water over here, but there's none.